the official apparel partner and proud sponsor of the VVHL. Use code VVHL15 for 15% off all orders! Season 11! This one goes to 11! The amps are burning, the ice is alive. Season 11, now the war arrives. Lights hit the glass, the crowd starts to swell. Tonight belongs to the VVHL. From the rafters, the barn cats scratch and claw, while rafters shake the rink with a prehistoric roar. Portage money shots, load the cannon and let it fly. The knights charge in with steel held high. The Dover demons crawl from the fire below. Evil leprechauns strike gold and vanish in smoke. The revolution lights the fuse and storms the gate. The coffin floppers rise again, refusing their fate. Every crest has a curse, every name has a sound. Every shift hits harder when the puck hits the ground. No fear, no peace, no mercy in sight. Turn it up to 11 tonight. This one goes to 11. Thunder cracking through the sky. This one goes to 11. 20 teams, one battle cry. Raise the banners, ring the bell. Game night in the VVHL. From the first drop to the final second. This one goes to 11. Sicilian dragons breathe fire on the frozen floor. Pine rangers come marching from the forest to war. The iron walls pounds heavy like a war machine, while soul reapers skate where the lights turn green. The cherry cartel rolls deep in pink and black. Angry birds dive screaming on the counterattack. The big dogs break chains with a bone rattling bark. The royal ghosts on the shadows after. Logo has teeth, every bench has pride. Every name becomes legend when the doors open wide. No fear, no peace, no mercy in sight. Turn it up to 11 tonight. This one goes to 11. Thunder cracking through the sky. This one goes to 11. 20 teams, one battle cry. Raise the banners, ring the bell. Game night in the VVHL. From the first drop to the final second. This one goes to 11. Grid light cycles cut neon through the storm. South Beach snipers take aim, locked cold and warned. The silver foxes strike smart, silent and fast. The Hydra grows stronger every time it's attacked. 20 teams, one ice, one fight, one sound. 20 crests, one crown. Turn it up, burn it down. VVHL, 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 VVHL. Turn it up, turn it loud. Let the holy hear the sound. The ice wakes up. What is going on, everybody? My name is Shawnahue99, and it is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026, and that means one thing and one thing only. It's time for Week 7, Night 1 of VVHL, Season 11. My goodness, what a season it has been. The trade deadline was just this past Friday. Action was all over the place, a bunch of people moving around, and now we get to find out if these moves that these teams worked oh so hard on are gonna pay off. We're gonna be going over the stats and everything very soon, along with what games we're gonna be bringing you tonight. But before that, let me introduce the man himself, the Hogfather. It's Mr. Hoagie. How you doing, buddy?
Good evening, Sean. Good evening, VVHL. It's always a pleasure to be on here. And yeah, post-trade deadline, season 11. Wow, hard to say that. Yeah, I don't know how many people were stressed on Friday, like myself, or how many other owners were stressed trying to get deals, last-minute deals done and last-minute stuff put in place. But yeah, no, it was I guess you could say a very eventful trade deadline for threes and sixes. Some very, very last minute deals that came through on Livewire, which made things exciting. And, some deals that were put in place for a week, but, thank you to the owners. And I'm sure Sean and Dan and the rest of the admin team do appreciate that, nothing was said and that, everything turned out perfect for the Livewire. And it was great to see Livewire back, but now it's back in hibernation mode for the time being. Isn't that correct, Shotty here?
For a little bit, and then we're going to bring it back better than ever. Hoagie, we got a bunch of great games coming up tonight. Before we get into that, let's take a look at the standings that we had at the end of last season. Starting things off in the Surge Division, Cherry Cartel, like we talked about, they are at the top. Big Dogs right behind them. Pine Rangers in third. Leprechauns in fourth. Then you got the Birds, the Dragons, the Knights, the Foxes, the Raptors, and the Waltz. Hoagie, this is going to be a battle right down to the wire for a lot of these spots. But tell me about this battle that we're going to have for the last playoff spot at the bottom. You guys are just kind of ahead of it. It's going to kind of come down to the Knights, Foxes, Raptors, and the Waltz all competing in that bottom four.
Yeah, it's a very, very close division for these last couple spots. You see the gap between fifth and sixth right now, right? But I've only made one trade this season in sixes, but I've trusted my guys that I've got. And, I'm very looking forward to seeing what we're going to do down the stretch here to see what we can do in these last 2 weeks to clinch a spot, right? And nothing but respect for DBC and Section over there. A couple guys who have been here for multiple seasons. And, they've had to make some moves this season and change up the roster a little bit. And let's see what they've got up their sleeve for the last 2 weeks. And the battle for the 8th spot is going to be intense. I mean, you've got you guys in the Silver Foxes there, Sean, Dan, and you guys had an exciting last couple weeks with trades. And I think you guys got 2 great lines now that's going to help you guys make that push that you need to clinch yourselves a spot going forward. The Raptors, Sad Boy and Gage, they've done great things over there too. I mean, I'm sure they're struggling a little bit, but I feel like that they've got the mentality to make that push as well to try to sneak in. And the Iron Waltz. I mean, congratulations to Tortured, who just got a promotion at work. It sucks to see you go. You're one hell of a player, brother, but they've got a guy coming in named Proxy, and I think I've heard some very, very good things about this guy, Sean. Might be on the sweatier side to replace Torture, which could help in their push. And, they've got some great guys on that roster over there. A lot of vets, from what I've seen, that can, get that motivation going, get that spark going, because, hey, they're not that far out. And they got BMAC coming in, too. Former Vesna winner, former Cup winner. You could say a lot of things about BMAC there, Sean, but The Iron Waltz, they're not out of it yet. I can't see it. It's going to be a dogfight for these last couple spots here coming home.
I'm pretty sure you nailed it right on the head there. Them getting BMAC is going to be one of the biggest things that's going to lead to that team potentially turning it around. It's all going to come down to the action on the ice, though. We are 9 minutes away from kicking off week 7, the last 2 weeks before the playoffs. This is where everything really, really comes into play. You can say, oh, we can always make trades. We can switch lines around. You got 2 weeks left now. You've got 12 games to figure out, A, are you going to make the playoffs? B, how are you going to play more than 4 games in the playoffs? And that's what a lot of these teams are going to be coming down to. Switching over to the Crunch division. I went too far. In fact, I started on the wrong one. Starting with the Crunch division. No, we got the Dover Demons and the Soul Reapers kind of running this two-headed Hydra right at the top. 95 points for Dover, though. They are absolutely just knocking this season out of the park. Only 3 losses in regulation on the season. Insane. Soul Reapers just behind them, 27-5-4. Great season for them so far. South Beach Snipers are no stranger to the top 3 in any division. They are always looking to be the cream of the crop. Can they move up? Can they get that second spot? Top spot might be out of it right now. That's probably going to be a no. But that second spot, I feel like they'd be really comfortable landing themselves in. Just behind them, the Royal Ghost, 66 points for them. 23-13-0. Gridlight Cycles, just an amazing team that can put out a ridiculous lineup. So surprising to see them in the middle of the pack, but you know what? That's just a testament to all the skill that's happening in the league right now. 21-12-3 for them. Then you've got the Barn Cats that have kind of been falling for a little bit. They were in the top 4 for the longest time. Find themselves in the bottom half of the season of the Crunch division now. This is going to be a big week for them. I know they made some moves. Are they going to pay off? We're all going to find out together. Hydra, still in a playoff spot, sitting in 7th, 12-21-3. Not a great season so far, but you know what? That's the beauty of having so many teams in here, is you just got to make the playoffs, and then you just got to, well, I guess right now they'd have to play the South Beach Snipers. So, actually, no, I'm sorry. They play the Soul Reapers. Either way, there's nobody good at the top of the listings there to be a part of that. Coffin Floppers, just holding on to that last playoff spot, but man, Mikey made some great moves. I'm really excited to see how those are going to pan out for him. Look for them to make a push up the standings. 12-23-1 for them. Revolution, Portage Money Shots. 2 teams in a bit of disarray. Not out of it, but boy, they got to find something soon. This has got to be a week where they say, surprise, we were just playing dormant the whole time. Or, even if they want to, just come out and say, hey, we're going to be some spoilers for some other teams. Hoagie, there's a big mishmash in the middle of this conference here. How do you see this playing out? And do you see the Coffin Floppers holding on to that 8th spot?
This division is just showing that there's a lot of great teams, a lot of great ownership on it. I won't touch it on as much because I know we only got so much time to go over stuff here. But it's going to be a mishmash. And you take a look at 4, 5, and 6 to determine who's going to be who, right? Like, who's going to play who. I think that the Coffin Floppers are going to hold on to the 8th spot now, not just being biased because, we all love Mikey Diesel for what he does in the league. But I've heard some great things with him getting Nash to pair with Pitts the Funk and Wax on Tuesdays. I've heard that line's killing it, and he's brought in his good buddy Run for Rose to help him out with the Wednesday line, and I think he said that they were 1 or 2 pieces away from getting that Wednesday line fixed. And funny enough, I get to play them tomorrow night, so I am excited to see what they are gonna bring to the table, and I feel like that they could. They're either going to be the 8th spot or the 7th spot, but I do see them holding on and making a playoff spot.
I think so too. I think they are very much primed and poised to make another push as well. Let me just see here as we go around. We look around the league. I got the soundboard now. I could probably put that on there too. All right, let's take a look at the games that we are going to be talking about tonight. Starting things off in whoa, what was that noise? Hold on. Holy hell. Look around the league. Oh, that's what that was.
Look around the league.
All right, starting things off, we've got the Cherry Cartel and the Dover Demons. That is going to be a great start to this week. 2 of the top teams going at it. We are going to be bringing you that one live on stream. starting things off tonight. We're also going to be bringing you the big dogs and the coffin floppers, talking about that coffin floppers top line. Let's see how they go up against the big dogs, one of the league's top teams. South Beach, Gridlight Cycles, need I say more? That is going to be a matchup for the century right there. Crew 3223 is who we're going to be riding with on that one to see that one. And your own Sicilian Slicers, Hoagie, taking on the Hydra. We're going to be riding aboard with Hoagie, Carney on that one. Yeah, you better not be playing if you're on here, I'll tell you that much. But Hoagie, Cherry Cartel, Dover to start things off this week. What a great matchup that's going to be.
Yeah, one word, sweatband. It's two of the top teams in the league, two of the top owners in the league right now. I mean, look at what both of them have done. I mean, look at what Day has done in his first season, right? Like, it's just crazy. Him and LA are doing great things, and same with. I'm losing my thought here on who is the management for Dover. It's White Castle, and if I'm correct, maybe I'm not, but. Anywho, they've got a great team over there, and it's great to see Yo-Yo back in the league, back playing in his Vesna way. So yeah, that matchup is going to be something to look for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And just a heads up, the Dover. Oh, come on, internet. Shit's tested me today. It is White Castle and Crow. Yeah. Looking at the 9:45 time slot, keeping things going difficult games-wise for the Dover Demons. It's going to be the Evil Leprechauns taking on the Dover Demons. Actually, no, we're not going over those. We're just going over the ones we're bringing you on stream because we're going to be bringing you the Pine Rangers and the Soul Reapers. Two great teams. They both had themselves a great week last week, I believe. So it's going to be really fun to watch that one there. We got the Portage Money Shots and the Silver Foxes, the Revolution and the Barn Cats, and the Royal Ghosts and the Angry Birds. So a lot of teams looking to jockey for position here in our 9:45 time slot, Hoagie.
Well, I had to check in with my team there just to make sure everything was all good. But yeah, just taking a look at these games, lots of meaningful games there. I mean, not gonna be biased, but you take a look at a game like the Slicers and the Raptors, right? Two teams fighting for a playoff spot right now, right? And every point means something, right? And I mean, you take a look at just trying to see here. I'm losing my train of thought, but you get what I mean. There's lots of meaningful games.
Absolutely. There's going to be a lot of
meaningful games here that every point counts, right? So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ranger Rich subscribing to Tier 1. Thanks, Ranger. Appreciate the heck out of you, buddy.
Yeah, Ranger is a new friend in the league that Dan has brought in.
Oh, that is right.
And Dan introduced me to him the other day. I haven't had the chance to speak with him yet, but over text, he seems like a great dude, great fit for the league, and I'm happy to see him. Gonna hopefully get in some games.
Root for Mario Brothers. I think so. I'm not 100% sure yet, but maybe, But no, shout out Rich. Yeah, I've heard good things, and excited to have you here, man. Good stuff. One question is this cat. I knew it was coming. I don't even know why I said it out loud. I read the first word and I already know everything that's going to happen, and I couldn't stop myself from saying it because I love the sound of my voice too much.
I am sorry there, Sean, but just to answer Shaman's question, I have animal control on the phone, okay? I got to put these cats away.
Whose hat even is that? Where do you find a hat that small? Maybe this is the cat's hat. And that clearly is a cat in it. Never mind. We're going on to the 10:45, 10:15. Jesus Christ. We'll get there eventually. One of those numbers was bound to be right. Looking at the 10:15 game slot to round out night one, we're going to be bringing you the Evil Leprechauns and the Coffin Floppers, the Hydra and the Big Dogs. The Knights taking on the Soul Reapers, and a big potential game here between the Raptors and the Silver Foxes. 2 points separating those teams from that final playoff spot. So potential huge ramifications on that one there. That is going to be great. It is 8:15. We are going to get things rolling here right away and kick this night off appropriately, because I've been yapping and I ain't been sipping this beer. Instead, I've been talking about the things on the TV when I could have been doing that. I know Willow Cat's laughing as she hears that out there. What's up, Willow? Who we beat tonight? What is that? Shift at Midnight. Great game. If you haven't played Shift at Midnight, go do it now.
Yeah, I have not.
In fact, the hell with it. You can skip league games to go play right now. You officially have my permission. And now we wait for chaos.
Can we shut down the league for an evening and get like a massive like 12 lobby shift at midnight?
Yeah,
we can all be at different parts and all spoilers for each other.
Exactly. Surprise! There's a spooky event. All right, Showstopper, if you're out there, buddy, we need that stream on now, baby. We got crew out there for the South Beach Snipers versus the Grid Light Cycles. That's going to be a great one. And we see Ajax in the chat there, too. What's going on, buddy? Love me some Ajax. Great dude.
Yeah,
way better than
guy. As long as he doesn't fall asleep on you, Sean.
Way better than that Sad Boy guy. Oh, my God. Do you see what Sad Boy did to Shaman's engine today? Ridiculous.
No?
Yeah, he put the check engine light on it. Ridiculous.
Can we offer him a ticket?
I think so.
Sean,
Mm-hmm.
we can only see the 10-15 games. I don't know if you're supposed
No,
to change
I
over.
was probably supposed to click this button right here and do it, but there we go. Whoa, one of these is really loud. What in the world? Oh, it's Dan Stream. Jesus, I had Dan Stream in the background. It was just blasting. Sorry about that, everybody. If you wish to file a formal complaint, you can reach me at h.ogie@slicers.com.
What?
Loud noises. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kino. That was me. That was my bad.
I don't accept.
If Showstopper's stream is up. Yes. We gotta go! Josh OG getting things going for those dragons. That's gotta make you one happy hoagie.
Yeah, without trying to speak biasly, that line has been getting stronger over these last couple weeks, and at the start of the season, me and Kearney were hoping to play together, which is why we wanted to do this. But it's just that line has been just playing so well together over these last couple of weeks that it's hard to really break them up.
Right.
So,
No? Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yep.
Where is Mr. Showstopper?
We get another stream that can be provided.
Oh,
for
no,
our fans
he
at
is
home.
live. I just gotta refresh it. It sucks that it doesn't turn on automatically, and I have to flip in frickin' frackin' frick. Sorry for
Is
the
that
language.
English? Or is that Japanese?
Whoa.
Don't make me write a big. Don't make me do a Mount Rushmore of the biggest yappers in the league.
I could go on forever about it.
What a
That's another
goal
one
there by
there.
Mr. Kearney.
For Carney. Huge.
Dover and the good old Cherry Cartel. Shout out those hot pink jerseys over there. They
Gotta
just
love them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're just amazing. When you think you see them, it's like almost seeing wearing them wearing Tiger Woods red on a Sunday, but it's pink, right?
But it's
And
pink.
it just stands out.
Yes, sir. Ooh, who's getting one back there for the Grid Light Cycles on the gates? Blah, 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 blah.
That
you
is
know what,
booyah.
Hoagie? This is your show. I'm just gonna sit here.
That is the Hydra's GM there, booyah, getting themselves on the board there. Crazy
Ooh,
crowd on
crazy
a
crowd
breakaway
getting
for
on.
Dover. Yeah. Can't leave that guy in a breakaway.
No, sir. Lots of action to kick things off here. Looks like we are waiting for those snipers to get things going there. Oh, Nash getting one there for the Coffin Floppers, getting the 1-0 lead.
Nash.
Dover trying to make a big statement here against the Cherry Cartel, and they're going to do just that, going up 2-0.
I think that is Mr. Whitecastle. Who's playing for the old big dogs? Thought, Show, Phase Toxic, their new trade deadline acquisition. Seems like South Beach is having some issues there, trying to get in.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's never good to see. I'll tell you that for sure. And speaking of how about them big dogs, Mr. Thought King getting himself on the board.
Just
Start the
like
season.
that. That is going to be a back and forth game for sure.
And is
Looks
that
like the
Roka?
Cherry Cartel getting one, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was Woka. Yes, it was. New rookie in the league this year.
He's
Remember
insanely good.
Absolutely. I remember sitting down with him on the last night of scouting, Sean, and he needed 12 teams to get into the draft, and he worked his ass off to get.
He did, yeah. That's great.
I worked with him for about 5 or 6 hours to make sure that he was able to get it done, and I'm happy that he was able to get it done because he's been doing some great things in this league, and I've had the pleasure of having some conversations with the guy too, and he's been nothing but positive and good.
Yeah, great dude. Great dude. Love to see it. You love to see it.
Gotta love it. Or as Outcast Avenger says, undeniable.
Undeniable.
Shout out Outcast Avenger, our community award winner for the last 3 seasons now.
Yeah, dude's a gem.
Absolutely. Make sure to give your dog's nose a boop, or your cat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, he'll come over and do it himself.
Nice. Oh, good pick off there by Wax. Big time play there. Sends it the other way. Can he get around Show? No. Show's playing some damn fine defense himself, and they're going to be going the other way. Look at these big dogs go. Oh, backhand, forehand scores. Phase Toxic.
That's a big pickup for the
Absolutely.
big dogs there. You'll have to take this over there, Sean. I have a minute. I have a minute and 25 ad.
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
I don't subscribe to Twitch.
You're fine. Is that Mr. Gritty in net for these grid light cycles? Don't hear his name that much this season.
No, but you always love Joe Hendry.
Oh, you do, of course, absolutely. So shout out Gritty.
He's been here since what, season 3? 2? 4?
He's been here for a long time. I think he might have been here since season 2 at the latest. I don't think he was here for season 1.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him for season 1.
Oh, God, zipping in there. Is that Mr. Carney himself again? Absolutely Buries it.
That A on his jersey stands for asshole. Okay, please not say anything racist about
Fair. Fair. I had to assume.
that. Can always reach out to my marketing team and my PR team if you have any other questions.
Hicks taking a big hit. He's going to get that up to Nash, and it's going to be Nash circling.
Who got on the
Trying to
board there
get
for the
that.
Good Light Cycles?
I don't know. That's a good question. Chat. Who did it? Ooh. Also, will never say chat like that again. I was trying to say that. Ooh. What I mean is, chat. Who did it?
Mr. Walker again. That game's tied at 2.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Hey,
boom.
there we go. Coffin floppers again. Picks to funk.
We've got the funk, because we got no hunk. Because we've got the funk, because we got no hunk. And I will never sing again on this media stream.
Good. That saves an awkward conversation for later.
All vibes here. All vibes.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Oh!
Luigi gets it. What a roundabout way of finding the back of the net. I think we got
And crazy
Dover with
crowd.
another one, too.
Yeah, crazy crowd.
Wow,
All you have to
shot
do,
by Smokey the
Luigi.
Pot.
It's just tap it in, Luigi.
Just tap it in. I'm actually kind of
It
mad he
is.
scored that because I had half a message typed up to him already. But no, then he actually had to go and score.
I'm sorry. Now, that email that you gave out there earlier, Sean, that can also be sent for any complaints towards my team, too. Thank you.
Perfect.
I'll be expecting a 15-page paragraph message from you later on. While we have a break in the action here, well, somewhat of a break, shout out to Mike Diesel on his podcast. If you did not watch the live episode on Twitch last night, Caustic just scoring there for South Beach as we're talking. It's out on all your podcast media systems: iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. It's on Twitch. I don't know wherever else you listen to your podcast at, but did a great job last night. Sean was there helping out with the back end. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was awesome.
It was a good one,
It was-
for sure.
Yeah, it was a great one. Shout out to Between the Whistles. It's getting a lot of traction in the podcast world right now. So if you have not listened to it yet, I would go take a listen because you're missing out.
Well worth it.
And yeah,
It's another one for the big dogs there. FaZe Toxic again.
and Woker for the Cherry Cartel got another one, a hat trick in the first. That game's tied at 3 there, Sean.
3-3, eh?
We talked about that game there, Sean, and we said it was going to be a heavyweight fight.
That's what it was going to be. And that's what it always was going to be. Crazy that the Cherry Cartel can do this and they don't have Day out there even.
No, but well, you speak about them and they score.
Just like that. There you go.
South LA.
Doing South LA things.
Pass from anybody from the man, the myth, the legend on Wednesdays. It's Wiggity Wednesday, folks.
Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Was burying it.
It's the Was. Games. I didn't even see Good Light score again for their second goal.
What's going on here? Just checking. Oh, what
South
a
LA
save
again.
there. Coffin making it 5-3. Or Cherry Cartel making it 5-3. It's crazy. They're trying to pull away with it. Rokar's making some moves too. Bunch of great action going on right now.
Lots of great action.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, I keep getting caught reading things.
Yeah, I'm also reading something that's appearing in the gym chat right now. It looks like some things. Oh, some naughty things happened. Some very, very bad things happened. Face Toxic. Getting
He's
himself
got
on the
another
board
one.
for the big dogs. Yeah, that's a hat. That's a hat trick. Much love to you all from Buck Neeson 27. Well, shout out to you, Buck.
Hey, love you, Buck.
Friend of the show, great friend, fantastic guy to manage a team with, and yeah, it would be nice to have you back next season, brother. It's pizza shops different without having Buck Neeson around. So, booyah!
Ooh, who's getting that one? Picks to Funk again on the board, making it a 1-goal game. 2-2 snipers, Glacier. 2-2 snipers, Glacier cycles. 4-2 dragons over the Hydra.
Oh, Caustic. 3-2. Coffin Floppers still have lots of time there, and like you said, that line has been picking up a lot of heat these last couple weeks. So,
yes, sir.
it's that game's definitely not over. I mean, Dover can easily come back. I don't count that game out either, and same with Gridlight. I mean,
Ooh, it's a quick 2-on-0 the other way. Showstopper 1-on-1 scores.
like that, you got your 2-goal lead back. But I mean, I've said this in the past. No lead is safe in threes.
No, never.
Threes is just the whole different aspect compared to sixes. There's just so much more open ice, and anything's possible.
Mm-hmm. Cooksey does get that one across. Said he's going to bury it. Great series of games here.
Absolutely. You, as Stan says, you gotta want it.
Gotta want it.
Gotta want it. No, great games all around, and you know while we have time there too, Sean. Shout out to KXK.
KXKshop.com/VVHL.
Get you 15% off at the checkout using code VV. The VVHL 15 or VV15.
Yes, sir. VVHL 15.
And you know what? I've got White Castle, as we're speaking there, gets Dover back within I think one. And yeah, no, I've got one of their jerseys, one of the pizza shop jerseys, sitting here in my closet, and it's very well made. I love it, and eventually I'm gonna order myself another one. But yeah, no, shout out ever since we've gotten that channel in the Discord there, Sean, it's been wonders, and they do a lot of work, and shout out to them. It's nice to be able to have a spot to say, hey, I want to rock my team's jersey.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go out and get myself a Silver Foxes one now too. I didn't want to give Dan the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever, so I decided to wait a little bit, and now I'm gonna get it.
Oh, because you did it to him a couple seasons ago?
Because I did it to him, and I'm like, if I buy one now, I'm getting traded the next hour.
Yes. Because you know what? As soon as someone says you're buying their jersey, it's been proven that you're going to get traded.
To be fair, though, I didn't know he bought the jersey until after the trade had been done. And when he told me, my face collapsed in on itself like a dying star.
Tell him bon voyage.
I was like, okay, buddy, it's awesome, man. You're really fucking committed. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Bon voyage.
Yeah. Please don't burn it.
Penalty shot coming up there for the Hydra, Johnny Longtwig. And his former teammate, Movin TG. This is Movin's first game with the pizza shop. He's playing against his old team.
Oh, shit. Oh, what a move.
Yeah, great move. That is now a 1-goal game.
Just like that. 359 left because I can't read.
And Carney said, I don't think so.
Oh, that's why you go out and get yourself a Carney to GM for you, because he does things like that. We got another one, too, in the Snipers game. Snipers going up by 2 now. That looks like Caustic.
Yeah, he's doing some Michael Jackson moves on his little yacht that he has there, right?
That's right.
So,
Fetch me more of that endangered otter meat. You can taste the desperation. And
we have too much fun here.
We've cloned another dodo. Good. Put it on the barbecue.
White Castle. Hat trick for him.
Dude's an animal. Just an animal. We got another one for the Snipers here, too.
Caustic again.
And that guy could just take over games.
I've got the
Roll
goals,
card
goals,
back to
goals.
Wiggity.
I've got the goals,
Wiggity's
goals,
gonna
goals.
look. He's gonna turn. Oh, big block there. What do we got here? Carney again. Just saying, surprise, this game's actually over.
Here. Here's just a little piece of the rope. I can give you a little piece to pull this.
Oh. This isn't a rope at all. Hey, fucking surprise, eh? Oh, Carney's a beast, but what a pass. Or Josh is a beast, but what a pass by Carney, I meant to say.
Josh is another rookie in the league this year. Talking about the rookies, he's coming in. He's coming. He's starting to find his way.
Player.
Carney wanted me to take him in the draft, and we Roka again. I think that game is tied back up at 6.
That is 103 left.
And he's coming into his own. I won't speak about him much, but he's starting to get comfortable playing with Carney and Luigi there. And it's definitely a great guy to play with, great center to have, and for him to be in the draft next year. Roka again, Sean. Yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. And Pitts the Funk. That game's back within 1.
Coffin Flopper's looking to make a big statement here.
30 seconds left in that Cherry Cartel and Dover game.
Another one for Josh OG there.
Yeah. Just think that game was a 1-goal game there just a tiny bit ago, and now it's a 5-goal lead?
Ooh, Caustic, you dirty man.
It's like you said to me on Thursday there on Saturday when we got together with the 6th team and said, the bad man can't hurt you if he's on your team.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can say that about
When
and
we
you can
got-
say that about Kostek.
When we got Big K on 6s, it's like, man can't hurt me if he's on my team.
We've got a tie game in the Big Dogs Cherry Cut,
Oh,
not Big Dog, Coffin Floppers game there.
we got a minute left there. Looks like the Snipers are going to be taking this one home. 8-3.
Kostek just said, "Let me put the team on my back and let's just go."
With all due respect to that game, let's take a look at the end of this one here. Coffin Floppers, Big Dogs, 40 seconds left. Thought King at the point, moving left, moving right. He's got Show there. They're going to just set up. Don't mind holding the puck a little bit here. Thought gets it down low. He goes far side. Scores!
It's a showstopper there, Mr. Shonahue, but that was a great passing
Who
play.
did I say?
Great.
Showstopper, wasn't it? Didn't I say show?
You said Thought King.
Oh, yeah, Showstopper. 22 seconds left in this one here. Wack's going to stop him at the line. Nash picks to Funk, gets it down to Picks. Good defense there by the Big Dogs. Going to slap that right down the ice. Favorable bounce. They score.
One of those Hail Mary plays that you just draw up, Sean, and just, hey, look, piece of candy.
Piece of candy right in front of their net.
Yeah.
What a win here for the Big Dogs. What a showing by the Coffin Floppers, though. They're showing that they're not going anywhere.
No. Great showing by all of our games for the 9:15 time slot. Those were some very, very, very competitive games.
Yes, sir.
So,
did Dover or Cherry Cartel take that one?
I think Cherry Cartel took it. Roker scored with 30 seconds left, and I don't
That's
think
right.
I don't think there was any more scores in that game there.
That is correct.
I will, while we have the 4 games going on the stream there, I also have my team's games on my own tablet.
Mhm.
And that's the Dragons and Raptors game that we kind of spoke about there, Sean. That's could be big playoff points there. So I will do a little bit of an update here and there on that game to go along with our 4 games that we are providing wonderful people out there this evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Who do we got for the 9:45 time slot there, Sean? I don't know if we spoke about it or
9:45, we got the Pine Rangers and the Soul Reapers, the Portage Money Shots and the Silver Foxes, the Revolution and the Barn Cats, and the Royal Ghosts and the Angry Birds.
ooh. I'm gonna be watching that Royal Ghosts and Angry Birds games. So that's 2 teams in the middle of the pack in both of the divisions, and it's seeing who can gain ground first.
Yes, sir. And there we see our Buck Neeson himself playing defense for those Angry Birds up against Bulky Microbe on defense. Brew and Stefano at forward. Well, we've got Jaybird and Jam Mac there for the Angry Birds. Going to be a heavy hitting affair there, that's for sure.
Hey, shout out to all my mass holes on the Angry Birds.
Yes, sir.
Jaybird and Jam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna call out Jam though because I'm putting in a ticket officially. He is teasing me about Texas Roadhouse and their bread.
Ooh.
That is to die for. And yeah, he's teasing me saying that he's gonna go get it all the time and send me pictures of it and stuff. So I'm just gonna put in a ticket because that's me.
There you go. We got Master of Disaster on an 80 stream streak as well. You son of a gun. Well done. Appreciate you, buddy.
There, Sean.
Yes, sir. Barn Cats getting ready here. Everybody's ready. Pine Rangers locking in as well. We've got the Angry Birds and the Royal Ghosts kicking things off, and it's Buck moving the puck out of his zone, just out of reach of Jam Mac. Jaybird going to try and shut down Stefano, who's bringing it the other way. Brew gets it up in front to him, but that's a good goaltending there by the Birds. Buck blocking that one off and sending away. That was McMahon. Yeah, McMahon's Jam Mac. Aha. Doodad rips it. Nice tip in front by Jaybird, but Pappenhausen with a big save there. Trying to get more of those human monies. Buck on that left side for us. Spinning, looking, tries to get it out in front. Great job by Stefano picking that up, and it's going to be Stefano and Brew going the other way against Jaybird. Brew making a move. Nice. Bloody save there by them Angry Birds, and it's going to be Jaybird taking it the other way. Up to Jam. Jam taking a slap shot. Papa turning that one away easily. In fact, he's going to hold it. 14:41 left in the first. There, we've got... Who's in the bottom left here? That's going to be the Barn Cats and the Knights? No. What in the... What? Yeah, it was Barn Cats Knights. Look at that. Look at us doing things. Remembering things like a real person. But it shouldn't be the Knights. It should be the Revolution, shouldn't it? One second. I gotta check this. Should this not be? Or am I looking at the wrong day? No, game 2. Barn Cats Revolution. VVHL Play Pass. Yeah, I think they just realized that they had the wrong team. Let me check here. Yeah, they should 100% be playing the Revolution. That's funny.
Hey there, Sean, I am back.
Oh, we got Portage and the Silver Foxes lining up here. They're just getting underway. Silver Foxes took the first one, but I think it was by a forfeit because there was an illegal build or something used there. So
Yes, I did see a picture of that, so... yeah.
it's what it is. It happens.
Absolutely.
Stefano getting this game underway.
Fano, another one of our long-standing players in the league. I mean, he's been here since 3, 4.
Yeah, excellent two-way player too. Very good at hitting.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and those birds are gonna answer back. Jaybird burying one in right in front, gets it past Papa.
One
Oh, good,
first
just
time,
asked him.
too. He said, gotcha. VVHL Revolution 2, are they not? Is Revolution?
I don't
not
think
able
there
to
was
get there?
anybody. Yeah, I'll just switch it over in the back end afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, luckily, shout out to Sloaney and Chelstats, because, man, he's made it so easy to be able to just do things like update player names and things like that. It's so good.
No, and you know what? Ever since we've gone to Chill Stats, it's been great. I mean, I've had the chance to work on it a little bit, like behind the scenes, but I've not seen it since the new update. And from what you've spoken about there, Sean, it sounds like the new update is just wonders beyond like what it used to be. From what you have spoken about.
Nice goal there by Roots on the one thing. Yeah, the one thing I want, I would love to see in the end, and I think it's kind of there. I don't know how. I got to go in and really play around with it, but full rosters would be really nice.
Well, you can click on the rosters. You just have to go on and like, are you talking about like overall or just for each team?
Just be able to actually go in and set a roster, like add names to a team.
Oh yes, yes, because it's kind of hard to figure out right now with games being played, because if you get traded to a different team, like your stats don't carry over.
Right. Well, I think they do, but they don't show which team it was
Yes.
with, sort of thing.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like they carry over like in the overall skater board, but like, you know, if you were with the Foxes and got traded to, you'll use the Pine Rangers as an example, right? If you played 15 games for the Foxes those 15 games will not transfer over if you get traded to the Pine Rangers. It will show the rest of the games that you did not play with the Pine Rangers, right? So,
Right.
but it's coming. I feel like
Yes,
it's
sir.
gonna eventually get there, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, no. Thompson getting on the board for the Burn Cats there.
Pine
One
Rangers
will
and the Soul Reapers going to be getting underway here right away.
That's gonna be a game.
Yes, sir. Ooh, good defense there by the Soul Reapers, keeping that from getting across there. Fox is keeping their 2-0 lead here so far.
Yeah, and just watching the Raptors and Slicers game there. That game is 4-4 in the first right now.
Wow,
It's
crazy. What a save by Rain.
shout out Rain.
Yes, sir. Dude's been a force for us ever since we got him.
Well,
It's probably when I told Dan, please trade for Rain because he made me cry last time. He just played so fucking well.
that was in sixes.
That was in sixes too, yeah.
I still remember that game. Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed us. Big save there, too. Just like that, 2-0 Foxes going into the second. Royal Ghosts
But-
getting back to 3-1 over the Angry Birds.
But like you said, you know, it's just like riding a bike. You know, yes, he's been away from this game for a little bit, but it's gonna come back, right? And you know,
Yeah.
it's been shown so far that you know he's starting to get his stride back, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, as funny as it is to use the words, when it comes to league play, there is game shape, right? And obviously it's all mental, but
Yeah, absolutely.
being able,
But-
there's a reason warm-ups are so important before these things.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, warm-ups can. I don't know if I'd use it as, hey, it's gonna make or break a night, but you don't want to go into game one against a team like the Soul Reapers or the Cherry Cartel and say, hey boys, we haven't played all night, and now we got to go up against Day Day or
Yeah.
go up against Huntsy or go up against someone like Caustic, right? It's just like, oh, hey, look, my thumbs aren't used to this. And then, you know, a couple of hey or nay passes get made, and then, oh, hey, look, now all of a sudden we're down 4-0. Right? So,
I mean, it happens to. It's especially happened with me all the time. You play a top team, you have a bad 5 minutes, they go ahead, you finally like shake the fog out of your head, and all of a sudden you're like the better team, and you lose 5-4, sort of thing. And you're
Yeah.
like, if we didn't just have that really bad 5 minutes.
yep. We didn't have those really bad 5 minutes and played that full game. Maybe it could have been like 5-3 or 5-2 or something along those lines, right?
Yep.
And yeah, this is our first look at Joker in a Burn Cats jersey, and it looks
Yes,
like he
sir.
got himself on the board there.
Oh, he almost. Oh, that's Thompson there for the Barn Cats.
Yep. Nope,
Shock
it-
Dust. Shout out Shock Dust.
Yeah,
Big
we had the
name.
pleasure of both playing with Shock Dust last season, and
Mhm.
dude was a very underrated player to
Absolutely.
be drafted when me and Pickle got him that
Mhm.
night.
Oh, yeah.
And he had himself a very great season. Yeah, great
Oh, big
dude,
save.
great locker room guy. I'd have him on my team again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he was a general for a while there, and he played awesome. Stefano on a breakaway, though. Is he going to get across? No, good job. by Jaybird to block him off there. It's going to result in Janmac going the other way. Breakaway 4-1 scores on the backhand. Big time player making a big time play right there for.
Yeah,
Those Angry
speaking
Birds.
about another guy that's having a great season, J-Mac, having a great season with the Angry Birds. I think it's just the culture over there that he just fits in with, being literal neighbors with Jaybird is also a big help.
That'll help.
In regards to chemistry, actually getting to see the guy and whatnot, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
um, and you know what? You got a veteran on the team like Buck. Yes, I only say veteran because he's been here since season one, right?
Yeah.
Like you got a guy that has been through a lot and can keep. I mean, Jaybird's been here a lot too, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
just you got a lot of guys in that line that have been through a war essentially and you know can keep things calm and keep things composed.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Pine Rangers getting on the board? Yes, we do. Who's that for them? Yeedle. Good old King Yeedle.
Yes, King Needle. Another guy you don't really hear about as much, but I've had the chance of getting to play with him a couple games, and dude's a fantastic player.
He is. He really is.
Five one Burn Cats over the Revolution. Silver Fox is still up 2-0 over Portage. That Royal Ghost Angry Birds game still two goals and a difference. Do we know what this Pine Rangers and Soul Reapers game is at?
1-1.
1-1.
Ooh, and the Portage money shot's getting on the boards.
Mr. Verdano. Shout out to the Portage Money Shots, man. They've had one hell of a rough season.
Yeah, it happens to a team every year. They're going to lose a guy. You rarely lose your top two guys, but they ran into it. They're still fighting, though, every step of the way.
No, absolutely, and you gotta give it to those guys, man. It's just you feel bad for them, right? They had such a fantastic season last year,
Mm-hmm.
and now you have something like that happen, right? So it's just at the end of the day unfortunate, but you know what? They're gonna keep on trucking along. They're gonna do their job. They're gonna play their games, and who
Yes,
knows?
sir.
Maybe upset some teams along the way, and you never know. Get yourself into that last playoff spot.
Mm-hmm. Barn Cats 5-1 over the Revolution, but Revolution almost getting one back there.
Now, I gotta ask. I mean, maybe some people would be interested in knowing this, but in a case like the Revolution have this evening, where they are playing on a different club,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do in that instinct to be able to incorporate these games into the Revolution games that are, like into the Revolution team that is connected to our league?
Oh, so the system already knows all the teams that are part of the league. So
Yes, because
all
of an
20
ID
teams.
that you put in, right?
Exactly. And then, so what I do is I go into a game in the background in the admin portal, just select the team, and then say there's an option to replace team name, and then I can select whichever team it is in the season teams that it
Okay.
can get mapped to. So
Okay. So they make it very easy, essentially,
yeah,
in an
it's great.
instance like what the Revolution have tonight, where you can just go, bing, bang, boom, and you have everything that you need, essentially.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Oh, Brew with a nice backhand there.
I was always curious because, like, I've known that there were the new updates to Shell stats, and they added that line chemistry thing in, which can be cool and
Mhm.
could be used in some good ways going forward, right?
No doubt.
Um,
But I
I don't
think
know
one
how
thing
they,
to remember too is that that's all his math.
yeah,
So, but
absolutely,
actually, no, I shouldn't
yeah,
say that because he does allow team. He does allow. I don't know if it's at a team level or a league level. You can go in and change the weight of what each statistic means to you, sort of thing. So,
really.
yeah,
I know that they sometimes give kind of a more of a harsh leaning on the defense side for defensive ratings.
right.
Um, so I know that I've had a few defensemen that have spoken to me about that, and yeah, so
Oh, what a save by the Royal Ghost Papahausen. Getting that pad out there. I've just got to hit the can here quick. I will be right back.
okay, no worries, no worries. We've got we'll do a little score update around here. Silver Foxes 2-1 on Portage. Um, Soul Reapers Pine Rangers 1-1 midway through the second. Uh, Cats up 7-2 in the Revolution, and the game that I pointed out the most, the Royal Ghosts, as they just scored there again, 6-2 over the Angry Birds. Evertown scoreboard, Sicilian Dragons and the Raptors are tied 4-4 midway through the third. So after a 8-goal first combined between two teams, that game has stayed stagnant at 4. Lots of action. You just love to see the competitiveness on all sides here. And Octodaddy uh, getting on the board there for the Revolution. That is 7-3 now. Yeah, midway through the second. Tons of time still. Tons of time. And Stefano getting himself on the board. Penalty shot there for the Portage, and big save there by Rain. Did not see who took the penalty shot there. Um, my guess, I think it was Vidano, and Thompson getting that goal back for the Cats. 8-3. 7-2 Royal Ghosts over the Angry Birds. And Silver Foxes. Trying to see if that was Gully or if that was Roots. Um, I think that was Gully. My name is correct here. Getting that, giving the Silver Foxes a 2-goal lead, and shocked us. Getting that game back within 4. And Jaybird, beautiful pass from Jam Mac. That game's not over yet either. That's a 4-goal lead. And like I spoke with Sean earlier, no lead is safe in threes. Um, lot of open ice. I think it was Jam Mac that just went on a breakaway for the Angry Birds, and that was a big save there by Papa. 4-1. I think that is. I don't know if that's Gully or Roots. It's hard to tell. I'm not very comfortable. I'm not very familiar with their player names, but that is 4-1 for Portage. For Silver Foxes over Portage. 9 to. No, I made a mistake. I was trying to figure out who was Buck and who was Yout for for your Silver Foxes team. There's yeah, but who was Buck and who was Yert? That's the player names. So I was just more trying to figure out who is who in that instinct. Okay, let's just play Guess Who. Oh, it's Rock. I've said Buck. I'm sorry. No, but it looked like it from. Sometimes I have hard time with close up names when there's so much else going on. So my deepest apologies. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Did I misspeak? And Gully getting on the board there for his hat trick. That game's breaking wide open there now, Sean. Yeah, absolutely. It's just I don't know if it's more of a wake up call, but it's just like, hey, can we let's get moving here. Let's get this show on the road. Yep. Not to be the bearer of bad news there, Mr. Shonahue, but your audio is off. Showstopper 87. If Sean is talking, his audio is off again.
Fuck! Fuck! I think I did that when I went to the washroom, though. It had to be, because there's no way I wasn't... No.
Thank you for pointing that out there, Showstopper.
Yeah. I think I did that when I went to the bathroom, right? I swear to God, if I've been muted for a long time again, I'm quitting and I'm just never doing this ever again because my brain just won't allow me to remember to uncheck the mic thing. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh. Oh, devastation. I was gonna say too, if it's Showstopper, then he's 100% full of it, and he's just trying to get me again. But he was right again. There we go. Silver Foxes end it. What I was saying before, though, was yeah, this is the time where everybody's got to play their best. They've got to bring their all because you've got 2 weeks left. And there's that beautiful nervous energy that comes along with it where you're like, I want to do good for me. I want to do good for my teammates. I want to do good because of the situation I'm in here. And like, there's a way that you can play where you're behind the 8 ball that doesn't make you play bad, right? Like, I think sometimes people play their worst when, like, we're saying how much he loves being a big dog. Yeah, wait. No, wait. What? Wait.
No, we did not agree to that. We do not. We are not affiliated with the big dogs.
With the big dogs, that's right.
I will be calling animal control.
There you go. There you go. But But yeah, long story short, I mean, with the last 2 weeks left, this is where everybody's got to be playing their best and doing everything in their power to get their team not only into the playoffs, but you want to make sure that you're playing well at the start of playoffs. You want to make sure that you've got everything going as best you can. That's another big one for the Barn Cats.
That is an 8-goal lead there, Sean.
If that's an
That is
8-goal lead, somebody's getting yelled at.
That is 13-5.
Gentlemen, what are we doing? Any team can
And-
back out. Why are we running up?
And the game is still being played.
Just somebody back out. It's fine. There we go. Why are we scoring 8? We just talked about this. Any goalie can back out at any time. In fact, oh, God damn it.
That last goal was scored there by Thompson. Sean's gonna have to yell.
Yeah, I do have to, because they just make it the extra goal doesn't count. They just fuck up my time by making me go in and change this shit after.
Uh-oh. While we have a break in the action here, yeah, playoffs are right around the corner for season 11. Wow. So I say season 11. I've been here since season 1. So, well, a lot of things have changed. And CS have 20 teams now. I love it. I did not see the final in that Pine Rangers and Soul Reapers game there. My apologies. And last I knew that was 1-1. Sean, who do we have on tap for the 10-15 game?
Figuring it out.
Oh, my apologies. Looking around the league. Well, we will do is that we will take a look around the league there, Sean, as you do some admin duties, as I can see. See what scores have came in. I know sometimes it can be a little strange with stuff. So far from just the 9-15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only okay. Not all the games have come through, but the ones we can take a look at right now: Angry Birds over the Portage Money Shots 6-2. Pine Rangers over the Ghosts 5-4. Big Dogs over the Coffin Floppers, which is one of the games that we've seen, 7-5. Cherry Cartel Dover, another game that we've seen, 7-6. Soul Reapers, Evil Leprechauns. Soul Reapers taking that one 7-6. We've seen the Dragon and the Hydra 8-3. We also seen South Beach and the Gridlight 10-7. Big Dogs in game 2 taking 8-5 win over the Iron Wolves. We did see Royal Ghost 7-3 over the Angry Birds, and game that you did not see but was a big playoff momentum game was the Raptors beating the Sicilian Dragons 6-5. That's all the games that I've got from the website right now. I know some games sometimes don't get pushed through right away, but shout out to Chell Stats. They do a great job with what they do. Well, the games that we do have on stream at the moment, I will speak about. We got the Dragons in Portage starting. Royal Ghosts versus the Bone Cats. Royal Ghosts and the Bone Cats again. So once Sean has figured out what he needs to do, sure that game will be switched. And I'm not sure who the Pine Rangers are playing in Game 3, so we will see who they are playing.
Yeah, let's get things switched over here.
All good, Sean. Stuff happens to brother. I've seen that some things needed to be taken care of there, so.
All right, we got things kicking off here in the 10:15 time slot.
God. Showstopper did message me in the DM. I don't have my notifications on, but he had to turn his stream off for the evening there, Sean. So another game will need to be found for our fourth game of the night. As we take a look, Rutez getting on the board for Sean and his Silver Foxes down there. Oh, third goal. My apologies. That is 5-0. Silver Foxes over the Raptors right now in the first period. 5-1. Jamin Fish in on a break and capitalized on it. Evil Leprechauns waiting for their opponent.
What was the showstopper switch?
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, Showstopper did DM me and said he had to stop streaming for the evening. So I don't know which game he would like to put on, but that game, the Big Dogs are not streaming.
Is there another one for that? No, there isn't. Crap. All right, let's find another one here. Oh, Gridlight Cycles in Dover, eh?
Sure. That would be a great game to watch there, Sean. I mean, coming from you being a player for your Silver Foxes, I guess you'd like to see what's going on there for you guys. 6-1 there in the first. Coffin Floppers, Grid Light Cycles. That is 2-2 there. Did their game start already? Is that a late game there, Sean? Because that's in the second. Grid Light Cycles and the Coffin Floppers. They're already done two periods. Is that the game 3? Is that the game 3 time slot? Okay, so there must, I don't know if it was a lag out or a late start or something. Silver Foxes 7-1 over the Raptors after the first. As I think that line is starting to find its spot there, Sean. Yeah, I know you were a little busy at the moment. I do apologize for trying to go to you a lot. Okay, yeah, so that Grid Light Coffin Floppers game must have been a lag out because they only played 2 periods and then quit. So yeah, like you said, like you said, like they they're finding their stride and they're finding it quick. It's yeah. Holly Walnut's getting himself on the board. That's a name you like to see that was brought out of retirement. Holly Walnuts. Evil Leprechauns, Coffin Floppers, Grid Light and Dover. I don't know who the Soul Reapers are playing, but it's always a good lineup to be able to see there. Boy, the Sean was just checking over some things. Dover and Grid Light just starting. Cooksey, Kells. Can't see who the other guy is. But we've seen that Dover lineup earlier on today, and they're in for a treat for that game. Soul Reapers and the Knights. Scuba, Tunic, Onion, and is that Section in net for the Knights? Shout out Section. Swiss Army Knife. I mean, just look back at the tournament there with Sean. That Sixers tournament there when he stepped in at left D or right D. Yeah, and just played shutdown defense all night. Like, yep, yep. Absolutely, and it's just you love a guy like that, and I think he's been around since the start too. Mikey Tons, baby. We gonna play some bowling after this, there, Sean.
There's something I'm hitting that's making this mute. What am I hitting?
So you were muted once again.
Again?
Without even knowing?
Yeah. No, there's something I'm hitting here. There has to be.
Gotta get you trained with that new technology there, sir.
Oh, wait, is it? It's got to be. Hold on. There has to be a button combo I'm hitting that's doing it.
Oh, okay. Combo that you didn't really know about, I guess.
Has to be.
Well, you know what? Learn the growing pains here for when Livewire comes back and big vengeance. That's just another one for the Silver Foxes. That is 10-1 now. That's I guess that's a statement game, and I mean, you guys, we looked at that game there, in the pregame as hey, that's a playoff, that's a team that's chasing us in the playoffs. We got to win, right? So.
Well, I'd like to respond to that, but I don't know if I'm muted or not. Ah! Ah!
Cough and Flop was going up 1-0 there.
Boy.
So, Soul Reapers, big save there by Section. Soul Reapers, Knights,
one back there for the
tied at
Raptors.
0. Yeah, I forgot the Jamin Fishes are after. You've always seen them in colors that, like, with Mew and those guys over the years, right?
Sorry, who's that?
Jamin Fish. He's always been with Mew. And
yeah.
So it's just intriguing to see him on a different team, right?
I am so paranoid now of what is making my OBS mute my microphone. Like, I don't know what is happening.
Is it like a motion thing, or?
It's making me emotional.
No pun intended.
No
Mikey
pun intended.
Prime Time.
Oh, God.
Get himself on the board.
The fact that, like, the Soul Reapers can be like, all right, let's load up this line. By the way, it's Mikey Primetime and Jared on the second. Like, what are we doing?
Okay.
And I am assuming that is a shout out to 1 second. Hold on. Who's messaging me now? One second.
We'll just...
Okay, never mind. Fuck, sorry. I thought it was something bigger than it was. What I was trying to say was a shout out to Slam Chunk, finding her spot there on the Soul Reapers. Man, she's been
Yes.
playing fantastic and found herself on the top 10 list a couple times, and
Yeah.
it's been great to see, man.
No, and absolutely, and shout out to the women that we do have in this league. Both happen to be goalies. Funny enough, Mo and Slam. I don't know if I think Mo had to take a season off for some personal reasons, and same with Mr. Clutch Cookie. But we wish them both well, and I think they moved out west.
They did.
Last
Hope to
time
have them back.
Yes, hope to have them back. I don't know. It's gonna be different going from East Ping to West Ping,
Yeah.
but we will. But you will. I guess that will be the challenge of trying to figure it out when the time comes.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
no doubt.
first game done of the four we have here. Silver Fox is an 11-3 final over the Raptors. What a game for your Silver Foxes there, Sean.
Yes, sir. 3-0 on the night. They are setting the stage for tomorrow. We start tomorrow off against the Dover Demons, so not exactly what you would like, but then we've got a couple of teams around or slightly above our level, and it is going to be at least two and one night tomorrow for us minimum if we ever want to feel good about anything. So
we also have Dover tomorrow night, and we have the Coffin Floppers. And we have the Iron Waltz, and I think BMAC played tonight, so I don't have to see the Bad Batman tomorrow.
Hello, fellas. Are we still live, or are you guys off?
Yes, sir. No, we are still live.
GG's to the Ironwalds, the Money Shots, and the Raptors tonight, by the way.
Absolutely. Good job by you guys there, man. You guys look like you had yourself quite the games.
As they say in the bigs, the boys were gelling.
The boys were gelling. You could tell. You could just tell that the good stuff was happening. I wish I could have been in that party to see what was going on.
Rain coming in from the top rope there.
That's right. Not. I haven't done that many times.
More of a second rope kind of guy.
Yeah, no, I've been off the top, but I like to keep my feet on the ground as much as possible.
Yeah, more of a strong style kind of fighter. Ooh, what a goal there. The Dover Demons.
By God, he's
Spike
coming in
O'Pat.
from the top rope.
Wait, is that Dover? Who the heck? Spike wasn't playing earlier. Or was he? Oh, I guess. Is he Charzy? He must be Charzy.
No, because it was. Unless he's been playing defense the whole time, because I thought it was just.
I think so. Just gonna go grab a drink quick.
But yeah, no, Rain, we had the pleasure of watching two of your guys' games tonight. The game two against Portage and game three against the Raptors, and it looked like as the night went along, the guys, including yourself, just found their stride, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Including yourself, you had some big saves there. I mean, you like me and Sean said before, you've been away from the game for a little bit, but you were finding your stride. You were back. I mean, we could tell after that Sixers game you had against us there when you made like 30-something saves against us. Like you're back, and your confidence is starting to get there, and it's great to see. A lot of these original guys that are still hanging around and can still compete with a lot of the newer generation of this league, we'll call it.
Well, Hoagie, firstly, I appreciate the compliments, man. It means a lot coming from an experienced player as yourself. You've been around for a while, and you're also definitely one of the guys that I would say has my number. I think you put up 9 points against me the last time we played each other. So
yeah.
But no, tonight was just all about the boys, man. They were communicating very well. Good vibes party. It's always fun. It always makes a difference, in my opinion, when
Absolutely.
when everybody's kind of, you know, talkative and getting along and having a, you know, a more relaxed conversation, and then, you know, you're also focusing on the play as well.
Yeah.
It really, and like they did a really good job of finding each other tonight. A lot of good passes. Dan played phenomenal in front of me. Really took away the passing lanes very well. So it was good.
Well,
It was good all the way around.
I guess to add on to that, you know, having a guy like Dan who you have played with multiple times over multiple seasons, who has, you know, like I said, another original guy. I mean, founder of the league, of course, who's in front of you. It's gonna be a big help, having a guy like that, especially for yourself and for your confidence, right? To
I
be able
mean,
to trust.
when a guy's unofficial nickname is the Great Dambino, how do you know what I mean? How do you know what I mean?
No, and absolutely. So no, it was a great showing from you guys tonight. I mean, it was a night like that was needed for your team going forward, right? So it's now up to Shawnee Hughes line tomorrow night to continue on with that success.
That's the Dex EK line. I'm just on their backs going like, wee!
Yeah, and all those guys are also, I mean, both experienced players that you can't say enough about. That
Yeah,
also
absolutely.
play very well together.
Yep, absolutely. So it's just like, and like me and Sean spoke about earlier on in the show there, it was just a matter of time before I guess things started clicking, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. So it's, you know, things were clicking for you guys tonight in the two games that you guys did get to play. No, great showing by you guys. Those moves that Dan has made over the last couple 2 to 3 weeks are starting to pay off, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. And, you know, hopefully it will get you guys, you know, more into a comfortable playoff spot in these last couple weeks here.
I mean, if you look at it across the board, the top teams are the teams that always play together with each or play with each other like regularly. Like,
Absolutely.
and I feel like the Silver Foxes do that a lot. Like, there's a lot of, hey, I'm getting on, and I'm gonna let's get some chem games. Let's play a few. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's good to be in the locker room like that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And that can make or break. And like, you know, me and like another thing that me and Sean spoke about was, you know, a warm up game, right? Can a warm up game determine how your night's gonna go? Because if you have to go into a if you don't get a chance to have a warm up and you have to go into a game, a team like South Beach, like Dover, like some of those top teams, and it's just like, oh, hey, look, 5 minutes into the game, we're down 4-0, and you know, and you claw back to say it's a 5-4 loss. You know, those first 5 minutes of you trying to get your thumbs loose and figure everything out could determine a lot of things, right? So,
Brother, as a goalie, the warm up game is probably the most important game of the night.
yep, yeah, absolutely. And welcome back, Blast Dan.
How's it going,
Hello,
buddy?
hello.
Great job tonight.
Hey, chilling, man. Just chilling. Yeah, fun game tonight. Fun games tonight. Just catching up on the chats, checking out the world of VV, checking out the
Look-
scores.
Looking around the league, looking
I
around.
got scored
the
on
league.
by VVHL is the only place in the world where, as a goalie, I can say I got scored on by Brick Tamlin tonight.
What team is
Friend of
that?
the show. That's
That was
Vidano.
Portage, yeah. Vidano.
Yeah.
He got me with one from the point, and I was like, I'm not even mad. That dude has a grenade. What am I supposed to do about it?
I killed a man with a trident.
Right, dude. Like, I can't compete with that shit.
Shit. Who did the Revolution play tonight? Because I gotta fix those games.
Revolution played the Burn Cats in game 2. I know the
Evil
I think the
Leprechauns
Angry
game
Birds.
1.
I think the Angry Birds are scheduled for game 3.
I just hope everybody is having fun with their homies in their own VCs, chilling.
Hell yeah, dude. EV Rev 2. There we go. Knights Barn Cats.
I don't know. I might go play some bowling after this rain. I got my first 300 on the PBA game yesterday.
With Kyle Troop, the guy with that dude, I can't. That afro kills me every time. It's. I still have. I'm keeping that game downloaded just so I can see that dude's fucking afro.
and when he's bowling, he takes like a hair pick out of his hair and just starts combing his afro. It's
Is that like his celly? Is he that cocky
Yeah.
with it? That guy's a jerk off, dude. Fuck him forever for that.
okay. That's a ticket on multiple levels.
Why? I didn't see
It's
nothing
just a
bad
funny
there.
thing.
Oh, because you like him or something?
I enjoy him as a bowler.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's
one of
see.
the-
Yo, let's see if we can get him to join the Discord. You know he's got a Discord account, bro. He's got a fucking afro. That dude definitely has a Discord account. Let's see if we can get him to join the server.
Yeah, shout out.
Welcome,
Kyle
friend
True,
of the league.
show. Friend of the league,
Kyle
Kyle True.
Well, no, dude. If I'm pretty sure if we like send his people an email like, "Yo, we're huge fans of your game. We run this hockey thing. You should come join the server and just hang out." He'd probably do it.
He probably would. He's like, it's your agent. I finally got you something.
You have to do this free cameo for a bunch of dudes playing an online video hockey league.
Have you ever heard
Get
of
him
the
to
VHL?
Get him to do a fucking. Get him to do a live wire, bro. And put him on the green screen. Just picking the fro the entire time he's on green screen.
That's
Great.
right. And it looks like second in save percentage is Smokeweed Uri Day. All right. I'm a professional bowler. I have sponsors, and now I'm here.
That would be an automatic ticket.
Yeah, probably.
Shout out to all the PBA bowlers, all friends of the show.
Dude, I suck so hard at real life bowling. I'm so bad at it. Like,
Just fix
so
this
I don't
games
have
here.
I don't have my own ball, and I have like fat fingers. So maybe there's probably, if there's anybody out there listening that can relate to this. So like my fingers will get stuck in the ball. One time, dude, I was probably like, I was young. I was probably like 20. I went to go throw it. This is like one of the first times it happened. It was as I was getting my adult fatness, and it like went like I didn't hit anything, but it made like a loud boom, and I was like, I'm done. I'm never doing this shit again.
So there was this one like bar in Winnipeg that was like it was more of a pool hall than anything, but they had a couple of side games there too, and one of them was like mini 10-pin. So if you've ever seen a 5-pin ball, it's very small. It's like maybe double the size of a softball, and so it's smaller than that, and all the pins are really tiny, and it's just a bar game, but it's still like a lane that you throw it down and everything, even though it's kind of small. And this drunk lady just hums this ball, doesn't let go of it at the right time, and just chucks like a granite weapon across a bar full of people. Luckily, it didn't hit anybody. But I always think back to that being like, that's the most dangerous, dumb shit I've ever seen.
Yep.
Who's the other team? The Barn Cats against Rev 2.
Looking around the league. Silver, Soul Reapers are up 4-2 on the Knights. About 3 quarters left in the third. Someone's getting a penalty shot here. I think it's Jared. Dover is up 4-3 on the Good Light Cycles with about 3 minutes left. A dirty move by Jarrett. 5-2 now for the Soul Reapers. Evil Leprechauns and Coffin Floppers. That's a It's a game you want to look at right now. 3-3, with about 5 minutes left in the third there.
Is that the Soul Reapers taking a 4-goal lead? Yes, it is. We're going to put this one on mute for a little bit. Let's go live, Coffin Floppers. Versus the Evil Leprechauns.
Take it away, Sean.
I'm fixing games at the same time. One second.
I can
Nice
take over a
Leprechaun.
little bit of commentary here.
I'll do it right away. Here. Give me 1 second. Barn Cats Knights. Yeah, that wasn't this thing.
There was a piranha caught in Philadelphia in a local pond today.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Philadelphia. Fucking. Wait. What?
Piranhas.
Piranha. Thank you. A Philadelphia piranha sounds like extra aggressive.
It sounds. I don't like it. I love fish. I don't like that.
Pigs buries it. Actually, one thing I learned on the internet, so it has to be true, is that piranhas are nowhere near how they're portrayed. Like, there's this one guy that's like, yeah, I swim with piranhas all the time. They don't just attack you.
No.
So apparently that's just a whole made-up thing, and I can't tell you how disappointing that is.
Did you ever see the movie Jungle to Jungle with the hell's his actual
Tim
name?
Allen?
Yes, that's his real name.
Yes, sir.
Remember, he's put his hand in the water as they're like, he's on a boat to the island, and a piranha bites his finger. That's when I knew movies were bullshit.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Especially to Tim Allen. Come on now. You're just being silly.
Oh, I'm just gonna put my hand in this water here and.
Wilson just pops up over the side of the canoe.
Oh,
You know,
Flaticius flatora piranha.
That was a metaphor for how you treated Jill last night.
Notice how you ate all the bountiful feast and then she had to go to bed before she even had a chance to eat? Think about it, Tim.
You never know what pain lies underneath the surface, Tim.
That's right. Whoa, just off the post. Oh my goodness. The Coffin Floppers are going to bring it home off of a crazy finish. Wow, what a game.
What a game. What a night.
Game, what a night. Hey, let's call it there, everybody. We got a whole ass other night of action coming at you live tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're running it back with Week 7, Night 2. The stats should be updated very soon here. I've been trying to do it. I've been trying to be better about it because, man, sometimes I take forever to get this shit done. So it's going to be done here right away. And then we're on to Night 2, everybody. And then we got 1 week left, and then it's playoffs. What the fudge? Oh, it's been a great night, though. Hoagie, thank you so much for being here. Rain, thank you for joining. Absolutely. Appreciate it there. Dan, great job for you and the boys tonight. Rain, yourself as well. It's the roundest of tables time. Hoagie, anything to say before we go head out?
No. Well, I guess I should say something. Thank you as always, Shawnee, for letting me pop it on. I when I do get on here, I enjoy it. Just shooting the shit with guys who have, been here for a very long time. It's always great to just tell stories, call a couple plays, have some fun. Maybe get into some shenanigans like your Mike going on mute multiple times without you knowing.
So mad. So mad.
And I mean, great games all around. We've seen a bunch of barn burners. We've seen a bunch of blowouts. Like, it's just, you never know what you're going to get at night here in VV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rain, anything to add before we head out?
Let's make next season us have 4 games a night. I want more.
Rain needs more. Hey, what we've been telling everybody, fill out your end of season. What is it? What is it when you put out a survey? Thank you. Not census. Jesus. Survey. We take all the things said in there to heart, and we always always give a good discussion to any of the ideas that come up. There's been a lot of people, even when I've just been playing pubs, I've been asking people, hey, what do you think about XYZ? What do you think about this? People got a lot of opinions, and I feel like they don't give us them because they feel like they're just going to get swept under the rug. That's not how we operate. At the end of the year, fill that shit out. Let us know, because I know there's a couple people kicking around there with some good ideas that I've already heard. We just need you to let us know. And Mr. Backblast Dan, anything to say before we head out?
Nah, man. GG's, everybody.
GG's, everybody, indeed. Hoagie, you've been an excellent co-host all night. Appreciate the heck out of you giving up your time for all this. Big shout out to Infinite Madness for the graphics again. Dan, for all the work that you've done with the music and everything, and the graphics as well. And Rain, just for being a cool guy. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. I love you.
I love you too, buddy. We love you all out there. Thank you for watching with us tonight. We are going to be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. VVHL Season 11, Week 7, Night 2, Cleveland Browns 3. We'll catch you later, everybody. Take care. Peace out.